Hey everybody, it's Mike. I am back and I am at Wabbamum Lake. So here's my starting point. I'm on the end of this dock. Now I'm actually out on the water, so these measurements you're about to see are slightly less. Here is to Point Allison, 10.39. Across to the other side, adjacent to Point Allison, is an undeveloped and unknown area, and that's 10.69. And the Ironhead Golf and Country Club, that's the road that goes beside Ironhead, and that road is 12.3 miles away. This gives you an overall picture of how that whole area should look. There's Allison Point at the north, the golf course, and then the unnamed landmass. Just for reference, this is what the weather's like. Visibility is supposed to be over 12 miles. So there's the measurements. Everything on that far shore should be between 70 to 80 feet below the curvature of the alleged globe. So first off, let's actually show you. Here's the docks, various, lots of boats and yachts in this area along Wabbamum Lake. So as we go along, I'm facing northeast now and heading towards east. Just wanted to get this in. There's a couple of points along the way that jut into the lake, and as you can see here, there's a separation there. Now that, what we're starting to look at here, that there should be part of Allison Point, but Allison Point should really only end about there. Not. It's kind of hard to tell. Well, I'm facing due east now. If my camera's set up perfectly, or if this dock's perfectly in line. I didn't bring my compass, unfortunately. So we're looking at roughly where Allison Point should be ending. Here, about should be the golf course. There's some people in a boat and I honestly cannot see them. So let's actually do this. For all of you who say that boats disappear over the horizon, here's a zoom out of that boat. Now that boat's only a few miles away, but that should easily be underneath the curve, right? But when we zoom back in, there it appears again. Well, hello, boat. So yeah, there's some boats just to dismiss the curvature deception that boats go over the curve of the water. Doesn't happen. We live on a flat plane. Now, as you can tell, it's a very sunny and warm day, so what you're seeing is the haze of the water evaporating off of the lake, and it's forming this kind of gas layer of evaporation off of the lake because it's a very warm day, but it's also a very clear day. That's why I can get this reasonably decent picture from across a 10 to 12 mile wide lake. So as we go further, I'm continuing to rotate south. The point that I want to establish here is fact of the matter that I can still see the shore and see a differentiation between the water and the shore and the trees on the far side of the shore. That proves that it's flat. Now the reason why you're going to say, oh, he's just dismissing it. Well, no, I'm not dismissing it. It's pure logic and it's a sound thought. Why you should not be able to see this shore. This shore should be 100 feet below the horizon and the curvature, but it's not. And I can see it. I'll head over there after this, take some pictures and maybe another video. There's Allison Point. So this is where I can tell that there's a differentiation between those two hills. So there's another boat. You know what, let's just focus on this boat. There's another one even there. So did that boat disappear over the horizon? Did it? Or is the horizon flat? There it is. Now even if you want to say that one didn't, that other one in the far distance, it's got to be at least 8 miles away. That sucker reappeared. But the point is that I can see that far shore that's supposed to be 100 feet below the horizon at its furthest point, right around there. And then when it comes back up, that's about 10 miles. Hands down, proof the earth is flat. Pray that you would experience this for yourselves, go out, test. You can watch my videos all you want. It might not prove it for you. What will do it is when you actually experience the flat earth for yourself. May you know the truth, and the truth is that we don't live on a globe. We live on a domed square with a circle inscribed in it. Antarctica ice wall is the outer limit of that circle, and that's what holds the oceans in. Know the truth and escape the Babylonian system of lies and deception. I am on the east side of the lake now, and so there's the clubhouse, And there's the road, and I just turned off of it right before the golf course, which would be right there. So let's pan around and take a look at the lake. The shore is like right here. I'm quite close. Let's see if I can get this zoomed all the way out. There's a puddle in front of me, and then I'm about 20-30 feet from the actual shore. So now let's get some more flat earth proof, shall we? Notice how these boats obviously appeared over the horizon, or, over the curvature. Let's try to get that building, because I think that building looks a lot like the pavilion, the Seba Beach Pavilion. But that is essentially the shore that is 12 miles away. Unfortunately, there's just too much humidity and heat. The difference between the temperatures is that blurry effect that you're seeing. But that is the far shore. Let's try and zoom in near this building. Because there's a couple of them in that Seba Beach Pavilion I was filming from across on the other side of the lake. Looked very much like a white wall like that. So I've returned to Seba Beach. This is where I filmed from. That reflective roof is really visible. But anyways, as you can see, we can make more of these boats reappear and disappear by zooming in and out, right? Zoom out. Where are them boats? I don't see no boats. And zoom back in. Oh, hi. There they are. Yeah, there's no curvature. The point is more so to see the far shore. And there's that different peak I was talking about. Ooh, that'd be interesting to measure that one. Because that one was very close to the far shore. That's at least 8 miles away. And that very far shore from where I'm standing currently, all along there, is going to be 12 miles away. And there you have it. Back-to-back flat earth proofs from both sides of Lake Wabamun. Doesn't matter which way you're facing, there's no curvature. It's a flat plane. I just hope that you can come to accept the beauty of creation that Yahuwah, the God of the Bible, gave to us as a free gift. And his other, even greater free gift of the salvation and mercy within Jesus and his sacrifice upon the cross. Pray that you come to know him. Because knowing him, knowing the earth is flat, knowing the Bible, there's nothing better. Hands down. No question. So, just want to give you my testimony and proof that the earth is not a globe. And the Bible is literally true, factually, historically, and cosmologically. God bless. Peace.